Kentucky's Attorney General Daniel Cameron is calling it the last line of defense.
Yeah, his office is prepared to take up a state law banning second trimester abortions before the Supreme Court this week. And Brooke, this comes amid one of the biggest tests of abortion rights in the U.S. in decades.
Yeah, Haley, while the country waits to hear those Supreme Court arguments from Mississippi and possibly Texas on their laws regarding abortions, especially second trimester, the real focus is going to be with Kentucky, a case being on the docket set for tomorrow morning. And that is going to be where all eyes are on. The case is not necessarily about what's in a law that was passed back in 2018, but rather how late in the game our Attorney General can defend it. So going back to this House bill that was enacted back in 2018, it generally made a crime for doctors to use the dilation and evacuation method. That's a procedure most commonly used to end a pregnancy during that second trimester. Supporters have called it a safe way of ending pregnancy. Others say it's barbaric. But the law banning these abortions never took effect because two courts found it unconstitutional and struck it down. Well, tomorrow, Attorney General Daniel Cameron will argue the Supreme Court should let him try the case again. He says it began as an issue just on abortion, but now sees it as a challenge to the state's authority. And it's only that last part that the court is willing to discuss.
If we ultimately prevail, the court will be saying without question that here in Kentucky, the Attorney General's office stands as a fail-safe to ensure that the Commonwealth's laws can always be defended.
Now, even if the Supreme Court rules in Cameron's favor, the 2018 abortion law would not take immediate effect. It would, however, open the door for lower courts to take another look at that matter. And that could, of course, affect the way procedures and anything, really, any of the families that are coming into Louisville's EMW clinic is taken on. This is the only place in the state right now where you can get those second trimester abortions. And as we do know, EMW and the ACLU, both of which are in conjunction with each other, will be represented with that Supreme Court case hearing tomorrow. They say that Attorney General Daniel Cameron is jumping in, trying to defend himself in the 11th hour, and that's 1 hour just too late, guys.